Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to know how to get soft and bouncy curls like mine, keep watching. I'll show you how to make my favorite DIY hair mask. This hair mask takes under 2 minutes to make and it's only made of 2 ingredients. First ingredient is olive oil. Olive oil really helps with moisturizing your scalp, fighting bacteria, as well as promoting circulation. Increased blood circulation in your scalp will help your hair follicles grow stronger, and this in turn will help your hair strands become thicker. Coconut oil adds luster, shine, and softness to your hair to get bouncy, lovely curls. Into a bowl, start by adding equal parts coconut oil and olive oil and mix well. If your coconut oil is too solid, you can mix it until smooth or microwave it for a few seconds. My hair usually needs 2 tablespoons of coconut oil mixed with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Since this mask is quite runny, it can actually be very messy, so it would be best if you can apply this mask over a sink or in your shower. If you can't, just make sure to have a towel underneath you like I did here in my little setup. I'm going to start by separating my hair into 2 parts. Now if you have more volume or if you have thicker hair, you may want to do more than 2 parts. I find that for me, 2 is more than enough. I also forgot to mention that I'm wearing my hair mask t-shirt. Has so many stains. So now that I've divided my hair in 2, I'll just start with one side of the first division and apply the mask all over it. So I like to start at the bottom because this is where I really want all the goodness to be anyway. And don't be afraid to put too much oil. You're gonna wash it out after. Then I start going up. It's very easy to spread, and the act of spreading it itself is kind of therapeutic. All right, the first side is done. I'm gonna get back to it at the end, but for now that's it. I'm gonna just smooth out the second side and go ahead and apply my mask to it. Now, if your mask still has some bits and pieces of coconut oil, that's fine. Just spread it out. It'll melt when it touches your hand because your hand is warm and coconut oil melts when it's warm. Okay, so see, if it's still very curly, it means it didn't absorb enough oil. So I'll keep adding until it's almost straight or until the curl is looser. Ooh, messy, messy. This is very messy, so I normally do it in my bathroom over the sink. I think this is the best way to do it, or you could even do it in your shower. All right, so now I'm gonna start with the upper part. So I'll just take some pieces and start with them. And then another thing I like to do is put it on the palm of my hand, and then this helps me target the higher up spots closer to my roots. I'll do it again. So this mask should be applied all over your hair, including your roots. Something else I really like to do is dunk my hair directly into the bowl of my hair mask. It's just easier to pick up oil that way. And then I'll lift it up and whoop, onto my hair. I wouldn't recommend dunking your hair directly into the bowl if you're not doing it over a sink or in the shower because it is messier than the other way. So I do have a lot of oil on the ends of my hair now, so I'm gonna try to massage them into my roots. So this is the first step, oiling all of your hair and your ends. And then the next step, I like to focus on my roots more because they didn't get a lot of love the first time around. This is the reason I have this shirt. I'm just gonna take some oil with my hands and apply it to my hair, and my hair will just absorb it evenly. Then I'll comb it out with my hands. The hair in the back of your head always needs a little bit more love because it's always touching your clothes, so it does tend to dry out. So I do have some leftovers, and whenever I have leftovers, I just put the ends of my hair back in the bowl, let them absorb as much as they want, take them out and drop them all over my hair. See how much oil I used? It's all in my hair. Lastly, to wrap up, I will comb it with my fingers. So you have a couple options now. Either tie your hair and wait for anywhere between 30 minutes to a few hours, or tie your hair and wrap a plastic bag around it This will keep the heat from your head in and help the hair absorb the oil better. I'm not gonna use a bag today. I'm just going to tie my hair back and wait. I don't know how to turn the camera off. I figured I can turn it off with my nose. During your wait time, if you see any spillage, feel free to wipe it up with a towel. And then wait. It's raining oil from my hair. And then wait some more. My hair is raining oil. It's raining oil. Hallelujah. I've been waiting for 1 hour. Now I'm gonna go shower and wash this off. All right, so I have washed my hair and it is still a little bit wet. I'm gonna go in and apply the products as I usually would after the shower. If you're interested in my curly hair routine or the products that I use, check out the linked video. So first thing, I like to comb my hair just to make sure all the tangles are out. And I use a wooden comb from the Body Shop simply because it reduces static. If you use plastic comb, you're gonna get more static in your hair. I'm gonna start priming my hair with this invisible oil by Bumble and Bumble. Then I'll put some serum on my ends. I usually use 2 pumps. Then I'm gonna go in with some oil. I normally put the oil on my ends as well as a little bit above that, mid-length downward. And I do like to go in with a little bit more oil sometimes if I feel like I didn't put enough the first time. Especially if I'm doing one side first and then one side absorbs all the oil. For my last product, I'm gonna need a little bit of water. It's the Curl Cream by Bumble and Bumble. I'm gonna run my hand under some water and I'll be back. All right, so I've added a little bit of water in my hand and I'm just gonna rub it in. And once the product is more liquefied, I'll spread it all over my strands, the roots and the ends and everywhere that's in between. So I think I'll need a little bit more product. I'm gonna use some more and do the same thing. So again, just rubbing it. And then I like to focus on the roots of my hair, which are at the front, because this really tames the frizz. And I also like to focus on the back, because that area is frizzy as well. And there we have it. So I'm going to scrunch my hair. And I like to flip my head when I'm scrunching so that the hair builds volume in the roots. My hair is a little bit wet and heavy now, so scrunching is not really going to lift it up and let it curl. Therefore, I'm gonna scrunch it every 30 minutes until it's fully dry. About 20 minutes have already passed, so I'm gonna scrunch my hair again to give it a little bit more lift and volume. I'll wait another 20 to 30 minutes and I'll scrunch once more. My hair is almost fully dry now and I can already feel how soft it is and how bouncy my curls are. When my hair is dry, my ends become brittle and straight, but right now they are very curly, which means my hair is very moisturized. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what is your favorite DIY hair mask.